Alrighty, we're ready. Here we are. It is Monday, the 10th. Holy crap. Man, we have had a rough time of it. Mucking around on the practice before, looking for some trades, just kind of get warmed up a bit. Had this RSI divergence, which I took a trade on the practice there. Yeah, and we won one trade and then we lost one trade, essentially. So all G, just been playing around a little bit. Got to get my confidence back on top now that we've had a tough time with this account. We spent nearly 2 weeks getting it up to very close, very close to the requirement of 3,000 profit. $188 there left, and we blew it, man. We did 2 big days of losing, really big days. So a couple of things from that assessment that I've kind of done, reflecting, I guess. One of those things is that we've scaled up in our sizing quite a lot. So we know that we're able to lose a lot of trades in a row with our strategy. It is possible. I've proven it before. So the problem is that we'd be making money using, a 3-to-1 risk to reward. So reward to risk in that example. So that's 1 to 3, right? But anyway, nonetheless, and then so that was fine, but essentially we were scaling up our position sizes as well. So yeah, we end up losing probably the same amount of trades we normally would lose, but we're losing more in those trades. So that's why it worked out worse for us. Now, I was actually in a short on the practice account here because I noticed this RSI divergence, but I was entering here, but it powered through, and I wasn't sure where it was going to stop, so I had a pretty tight stop on it. But yeah, man, we need to get a bit of confidence back. We got a good movement here down to this low. I'd like to see another retest of this level before we take another trade here. I think we just need to take it slow, be cautious, just get the ball rolling again. This is a really nice move to the downside, and this is what I was targeting. I was actually targeting just from here to here, but yeah, we didn't get it on the practice because obviously we weren't willing to sacrifice the stop, right? So it's a challenging one, especially when you're at all-time highs. Like, I don't know, like, where do you put stops when you're at all-time highs? Like, it's difficult. You can see that we've punched up to, so it's 152, so 150, just call it. There's 140 approximately. And the other level here is, it's like 115, 114, around that level. So see, it's aggressively bounced from there, but it's hard. Like, trading is hard at the moment, really hard. I was enjoying it the week before last because I was making money, man. I felt like I can understand what was happening in the market, but ever since we've been touching these all-time highs, it's been super challenging. So like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's super amazing, like, how far you can fall so quickly. Because we were doing very, very, very well, So we might get a continuation here. Let's see. I was expecting this to turn around, but my entry for this is back up at this level I like. Looks like we've got a little bit of momentum here to the upside. I'm going to get rid of some of these levels as well. Clean up screen a little bit. We can assess as we go. I find that's a bit better. I'll leave that one there. Yeah, I like this range down to there. So I would like to have another attempt for the move down from here, but this is really bullish, this move here. So let's just see how the next few candles turn out, and we'll go from there. Good back crack. So we'll finish up early tonight, around about 7. So we'll be trading for an hour, see what we can capture out of the market here, and we'll go from there. So hoping for a bit of a bigger move to here. Still think we're going to go long here, just to this high, that is. So maybe if we got a return to this low, might be a good long. But it'd have to happen within this move to this high to make it a more confident move. I think I definitely overate for lunch, man. I'm feeling it. I even got like some extra food, and I was eating it, and I'm like, oh, I just realized I'm so full. I'm gonna die. Anyway, it's a bit of a sell there. How we look on the 5? Oh, my favorites are gone. And we'll check the hour there too. So 5 looks good. 3 seconds left on the 5. Let's just see if we print to this low. Because I'd like to take this trade up to this high. We've had a pretty big move, but if we hit 100 first, then I'll stay out of it. The other thing I want to add is probably the 15-second candles as well, just to have a squeeze. We almost, well, 50 cents. So 25 cents, maybe 25 cents away from hitting 100 on that last run. So I think this is going to come down to here. There's the 5 printing at the moment. Yeah, I'd be keen on this move, I think. Unless it's ready to fall down past, but yeah, we didn't get the move quite down where we want it. So, but there's obviously some some sentiment in the market to push a bit higher. To what level, I don't know. I might just mark out our all-time high, which is up here, out of interest. It looks like we're getting some consolidation around this level. And we are 1 hour from lunch, the US lunchtime. So this is 11. Cool. Yeah, I think I like it for a long. I think so. What other levels have we got that are fairly significant? Maybe there. We didn't hit that before. Whew. Oh man, I can't believe how full I am. It's really hit me. Wild. Now, now, the way that's formed is a little bit confusing to me. Just because we've got... So there is a bit of pressure from the upside there. We didn't quite... Yeah, this might fall through. Let's see. It looked pretty heavy. 45 seconds left on this candle. Let's see how this closes. We'll make a decision. Because I don't think I could, in good conscience, go for much more than 100 as a profit target. So %54 on the tilt indicator, looking for a long. 46% for the short. Might have missed our opportunity there, but I wasn't confident with this candle here. Wanted probably one more to print at that level. It looked pretty heavy to me, so I wasn't sure. Let's see. I think if we get another candle here, I'll be keen for a limit buy at this low. If this picks us up, then we'll go for that ride. Our stop will have to go just below this low, but it's going to be, oh, maybe it's actually just below this little low here, because otherwise our loss will be too big. So that's 50. That's 30 there. Okay, so it's not quite 1-to-1. Okay, that's not too bad then. Not too bad. It's really only if we get this entry. I'll be closing this limit buy if we hit 100. It's as simple as that. There we go. So we hit 100. I'm just going to close this. This is a nice bullish move, so we might push through here. And there'll probably be a continuation up to up this high here. Let's see how this closes. this candle. We can take the entry for the long on the close of this candle, and then go from there. Awesome. 17 seconds left on this candle. I like the break of this a lot, actually. 4 seconds. So the long limit buy for 5 just goes here. Let's see if we get picked up on this for this move to 19,100. We'll go from there. Because this trade makes sense to me for the continuation. I like this test and re-break, so we might have missed this entry. Let's see how this goes. Another 16 seconds left on this candle, but we didn't get our entry, so here's what it is. Let's see how this closes. It's closing a little bit doji. Okay, cool. Ooh, we might have missed our entry by like a tick. Okay, we're in. Our stop needs to go here, and we need to see some positive momentum to the upside here, going for the 100. I think the 35's fair to risk on this, and I'm happy with the I'm happy with the stop. Happy with it. So we need to see a bit more of a push to the upside here. It's a good eat up that we're seeing from the downside at the moment. 20 seconds left on this candle, and let's have a look at the 5. It's looking promising at the moment. We've got a minute left on this candle. There is a possibility it can hit it in the next minute, but let's see. 4 seconds left. 1. It's printing the new 1 minute candle now. It wouldn't be unsurprising to see a little bit of a push below our entry before we continue. 45 seconds left on this 5 minute candle. I think the new 5 minute printing will be the decider. Though in fact, we could see a move temporarily to the downside before we do to the upside, right? It's definitely possible. So 23 seconds left on this candle. 18, 16. Let's see if we get this high in this candle. We might do. 8 seconds. Happy leaving this stop where it is for this trade. So it may print down before we print up. So let's see. I think this might work out. We'll jump over to the minute. Yeah, it looks positive at the moment. So I think there's enough evidence to say we'll hit that high. Yeah, leave it in. Be good to get some runs on the board. Get started. Very close to hitting our high. And done. Cool. First win of the day. Fantastic. It's a good start. It's gone a bit higher than I thought there, for sure. So let's see what our next move is. Yeah, waiting for the confirmation seems to work. So we could see a continuation. We may not. You know, we may be moving up to this high. Have to see. Definitely could have snagged a little bit more out of that move. But let's see if we get any action around this level to get the re-entry. Well, it's obviously a great one to trail, right? It's tough when that happens, really tough. But there's so many times, you know, you just put you stop up really high and you trail it and you get knocked out. It just happens over and over and over again. So I still haven't figured out like the best way to do it. Yeah. I think I feel differently about it in certain circumstances, right? Because in some circumstances, you maybe you've got a red day and you don't want to trail anything, but then you're putting up your take profits really hard to try and recover your losses, right? And it comes a bit of a spiral. I think I like the re-entry at 19,100. Wouldn't be bad, but I have to see what happens here. How are we looking on the 5? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's no evidence that we're... this could close doji for sure. It's 29 second. Oh no. Yeah, 26 seconds left on the 5. Just there. So actually, probably would have been a good idea to take the long. But the next print can print down to here. Yeah, most definitely could print back down to this low and then crack up. I wouldn't be upset with that. Look at the 5. Yeah, definitely could, but the close above that level is really, really positive. So positive. So that would have been another re-entry that we're talking about. But I would have gone break even on this really quickly because you want the continuation to be really quick. So let's see how the next couple candles print, because we may bounce along this level a little bit. Let's see what happens. So a bit of weakness there to the upside for sure. Wasn't watching that candle, but I think that's the same one, right? It's good. It's a good move to the upside there. We might just consolidate here. Restage. I probably just want a bit more evidence. I don't feel super confident on this trade at that level, because it could easily fall through down to here. Easily. So technically, we could have got a little bit more out of that last trade, but it's not much. Say you trailed it to this low, but the fact that price is like flirting with it, it's hard to know. I like this close a lot, so I think I will take this entry. I like that a lot. We might fall through. Let's see, we're going to do a really tight stop on this because I'll be very pessimistic on this trade if we keep going. Yeah. That was a really smart decision. Really smart decision. Because although this candle looks really, really good to me, it is doji, I guess, but it's still... like, it looked pretty good to me. If we got this move and then a continuation, then I'd be happy with it. But I think the initial idea, the entry here is the better entry. So we may sweep to this low. I was just thinking to jump in a position there because I was confident we're going to do this. But so let's see how the price responds around this level. Five looks really good on the 5 for the continuation, but we needed to hit that low. So we've got 15 seconds left on the minute and the same on that as well. So let's head over here. Let's chuck in a buy for 5 here, and fingers crossed the next 5 prints down, then up. So this is the next 5 printing now. Looks pretty heavy. Let's see if we fall through. Again, I'll be the same on this as well, in regards to how I feel about this trade. Now, so the entry's there. It's going to be a tight stop as well on this one, because if we fall through, we're just going to keep going, I think. Yeah. So we're going to enter a short for the continuation down to this low. Leave the stop there. And we'll target that. We might be wrong 2 times in a row. Let's see. Looks pretty pessimistic at the moment. Bugger. Okay. Well, maybe my stop was too tight on this, but I felt like that was the right decision to do. Really did. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Just turning the cogs. I still believe in this short though. So I'm just wondering what the right thing is to do here. We're above this level. So maybe we entered too early. Maybe. I guess maybe the core thing there is you don't try and catch a falling knife. Maybe. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We got another 15 seconds left on this candle. Still keen on the long. So we missed. So this is the long we were in. We got stopped on it, which I think was a fair stop. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens at this level. So it may fall through. Yeah, we're just going to wait. See how the next few candles print. So back at square one. First trade worked out really well. Second trade. Second trade, really good stop. I was really happy with that. Third trade. I think also, like, it was a good stop, to be honest. But there's much we can do about the volatility if it's going to knock us out. I still like this for the long though. The short I took was only going to be short term. Looks like they might get the move back now. Missed our entry on that trade maybe. No, just testing that high. We've seen this kind of thing before. Yeah. I like this for the 5. Just up to this high. Only if we get this entry though. Might not get it. Might get a pull back up. Let's see if we do. 53 seconds left. Yeah, okay, I can see how. So we just closed that 5-minute candle. And this is really bullish on the 5. Really, really bullish. Let's see if we get our entry here. Yeah, it'd have to be something like that, right? Yeah, I'm happy with that. But this could swing down to here. This is a more confident trade right here. And that could move up to here and move down again. That is really true. Really, really true. Oh, convergence on RSI, both sides. Here as well. Push down. This stop has to go here. Yeah. So really only got 400 bucks to play here on this account before we, yeah. So we're in on this trade. This could fall through. Tight stop, just below this low. Wrong again, man. Yeah, wrong again. So I think, see, it's getting bought up though. Maybe our stop was just too tight. Yeah. Okay. So all the stops I've moved. Yeah. Okay. I like this. Yeah, we have to go to this high. Shocking entry, but I like the buy up on that last candle. So if we'd left our stops at 50, then we probably would have been fine on that trade, and the previous one before that too. Would have been able to close that. So maybe I just close this and get a better entry because I entered poorly. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. That's a bad entry really, because the entry's back here. See ya. How much did we lose on that last trade? Was it 10 bucks? Oh, yeah. Shouldn't have been 10. Anyway. Yeah, this is starting to build up some evidence for a bigger move to the upside. I like it. Got to get the right entry on it though. Yeah, that's disappointing. So our entry on the last one was good. And the fact we're re-entering at that point tells you that, like, I still believe in that trade. Because I still do. I like this little range that we've got at the moment. And it was smart to close that last trade that we kind of just entered in. Very smart. We'll get one of these. So we lost 150 basically. So we made 100, lost, well, we lost 70, 170. So but I think this trade makes sense. Yeah, I think we'll just leave the stop as is. How are we looking on the 5? Let's have a look. got some good evidence on these last two candles that there's a bit of pressure to the upside. So let's see. 2 minutes left on this candle. We just have to get the right entry and we'll be sorted. Wild. Yeah, I'll be only happy on this trade if we get this entry. We should have kept the last one. Should have kept the last one. But can't do anything about it if my stop's really tight. And I think it was a fair stop. But I like this little consolidation. Just have to get an entry. Well, technically we were in this. We pulled our stop up. So we might break this high now. Yeah, it looks like we've missed our entry then. Definitely. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's see. That's super interesting, that reject. I wouldn't have picked it. My initial thought was like, my brain's always thinking like, oh, I should take the short there. No. Oh man, what a roller coaster. You'd be upset with that trade. But you'd stop has to go that here, doesn't it? You easily could have got fooled to have the stop here, just below. I think this trade makes sense for the long. Well, I think if I was to take this entry, I have to be here, right? That's where it's got to be. And we'd have to be looking for a break. Break of this high. Have to. Nearly in on this trade. There we go. Look. The stop really has to go here on this trade. Obviously, we might have got our entry. But we have to go for more. Yeah, that's surprising. So, not looking good at the moment. Oops. Yeah, so we might have got an entry anyway. Surprisingly. Definitely surprising. I'm just thinking about exiting this and getting the re-entry. Not happy about it. Not happy about it at all. And I'm not sure if this stop is a little bit too tight. It might be. So there would have been our entry. Which is a far better entry. Yeah, man. And even this would have been a loss. That's the entry here. That's the entry. That's what we would have been targeting. And we lost 130 on that trade on the move down. Yeah, I think that's the entry, man. Which is unfortunate because I think we'll just end up break even, right? So let's see how the next couple candles close here at this level. But it's a pretty good reject, right? Because what might happen here is a another retest of this high and then a move down. But I was more confident on the long. Definitely. I liked this consolidation and I liked the moves constantly up. That's what I really liked about that. So let's see. Taking that big loss sucks. Really sucks. But I liked the stop on it, man. I don't know if I wanted to move the stop anymore, to be honest with you. But it sucks to be in a trade at your stop. That's a bit shit. Bit shit for sure. For sure. Let's look at the 5, get a bit more of information about this. Yeah, the next one could print down here for sure. Easily print to this low. Easily. I don't know if we'll re-hit this high before then. That'd be pretty wild. 25 seconds left. Yeah, man. I'm gonna exit this. Because the next one could print lower. Yeah. It's unfortunate on the last trade, man. Not much you can do about it, though. Not much. Yeah, I think this is going to print lower. I just like it for the continuation lower. We got 10 minutes left this session. Well, there is a move back, but it might be short-lived. Yeah, exiting that last trade, man. In fact, just being in it still would have been better. Either exiting, re-entering. Yeah, well, I thought this was going to print lower. I wasn't sure about it. I think, man, if we just took all my trades in the opposite, we'd be far better off. Far better off. Literally everything. 24 seconds left on this candle. So a lot of our trades we were just stopped out of, right? Stop. But yeah, no, I just don't agree with how big the stop was on that at all. What's the thing? I really like this for the short when we get back to this high. But if we're going to say we get to that high, then maybe it is a long. Yeah, man. Oh, so we were $100 up, ended up with $200 down from stops. It's pretty shit. Pretty shit for sure. I don't know what to do. Clearly my strategy is not working. I don't think the right thing to do about it. I like this for the move to here. We're wrong time after time. Man, I don't know what to say. I'm struggling. Really struggling. I think volatility's killing me a bit at the moment. I think so. I guess this was the trade we were waiting for, right? Both examples. We took the trade here. We took the trade here. I still think we're going to hit this high in this trade. We will. Oh, there's a little bit of evidence that you're getting eaten up at the top. Yeah, that's true. But I still think you might hit this high first. Yeah, it's still got it in it. And then the other spot is a long from here. I don't know. At this level, it's struggling with it. It's really struggling with it. Oh, that is 10 to not 5. Starting to look bullish. So let's see if we get this move down to the slow. looks like we will. It's a bit of pressure there from the upside, and I really like it. We'll go in for 10 at this level. If we move down to the slow, I really like it. I have to get in on one of these little candles here. 6 seconds left on this candle, and I think this will be the last trade of the night. And our stop just goes above, essentially. That's where it has to go. Can't go anywhere else. So yeah, it looks like it's going to break the low. It definitely has to here at this point. I think it's weak enough. Definitely weak enough. 50-50 on the tilt indicator. Yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. Let's move. So we'll have to cancel this. We didn't get an entry. The entry definitely has to be at the top point there. So still raining outside? Nope. Yeah. The only way for this trade to make sense is being up here. So it's a real pity we got knocked out on this trade, because we could have saved it, I guess. But it's really hard to know. Ideally, it just would have been good to exit. Like if it broke back below this low, maybe that was what my criteria needed to be. Yeah, maybe I was went a bit too crazy on that stop. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, trade makes a lot of sense. I don't know if we're going to stop here either. But I would have loved to be in that short. Up there. It's a great level. Here we go. Here's the move. Ah. The stab, man. The stab. And yeah, so this was our level we're talking about that we might stop at. But let's see. It may punch through. It's a good little return here. But I like it for the consolidation around this low. If we got back up to here, I like that for the sell. Like you'd have to get up there in one candle or something. 31 seconds left. So I think we'll still retest this. $20 seconds left. $5 seconds left on this candle. There we go, push through. Good eat up there too. Really nice eat up. Clearly some people had buyers down here. Really nice. Some good momentum there. 15 seconds left on this candle. See how it closes. I'm starting to like it for the long. Maybe we get the re-entry here. So a solid close below that low. Yeah, it'd have to be like that, right? And that would be, this level here would be the re-entry for the short. We don't know how this is going to play out at all. Not liking the way it's coming together. Yeah. So the entry on this long is here. No good. Look at that bounce, man. You wouldn't know I was going to do that. You wouldn't know. Yeah, but I like this move down. I like it a lot. Look at that move back. It's huge. It's huge, man. Oh, couple opportunities there. Didn't work out. And we're on the downside for today. Not much we can do about it. Yeah, I like this buy down here a lot. It's 100 pips to there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end this day on a downside move again. But hey, that's all we can do. We can't do much better than that. We tried. We really tried. Try to make the right decisions here. This was a good short. A really, really good short. Also good long here. Got knocked out of this. Really tight with the stops. So some of the trades that we got stopped out on, probably should have left in place. Just too tight on the stops, I guess, and there's much we can do about it, really. I guess the worry is with any of these stops that we got stopped out of, is this happening, right? So, but choosing the exact spot, it's so hard. How do you do that? It's not possible. So yeah, I really like these 2 candles here, for example, but I wasn't watching it that closely. I was had the 5 open there for that little move there. Makes sense to me, and I like these as well for the move down. They're the kind of trades I like normally taking, but it's difficult. It's really difficult. Really difficult. Haven't completely finished the assessment in my mind on today. Probably the biggest thing is really that big loss that we made, or the bigger loss, right? So yes. Okay, I'll think about it a bit more, and maybe I'll come tomorrow with some wisdom on how this is going. But it's going shocking, absolutely shocking. So let's see what happens tomorrow. We can only lose $200 tomorrow, and then we blow the account. So let's see if we can make it back from here. There's no point resetting the account at this point until we blow it. So we'll go from there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and, I don't know what I need to do. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you about it. All right, team, take it easy. Have a fantastic night, and we'll just keep powering through. We have to power through these really tough times, because we want to achieve this long term, right? So let's get it done. All right, peace out. Ciao.